Brainitos presents 12 Habits That Will Change Your Life. On our quest to become better versions of ourselves, it can be tempting to go all in. Maybe you have a goal of losing weight, so you decide to completely change your diet and take 10,000 steps a day. Or you want to build your savings, so you vow to put away half your income each month. While that may work for some people in certain situations, it could also result in disappointment if you end up falling short of your goal. A better strategy? Think small. Instead of trying to overhaul everything all at once, try establishing micro habits. By incorporating seemingly insignificant actions into your day-to-day life and sticking with them consistently, you may find that you've accomplished what you set out to do much sooner than you ever imagined possible. And before you know it, you will have built a healthy, sustainable lifestyle. Here's a list of 12 small habits to adopt that just might change your life in a big way, no matter what you're trying to do. Number 1. Schedule your day. Taking a few moments in the morning or the night before to plan out tasks you need to do can help you make the most of your time. Once you make a schedule and stick to it, you can better prioritize and accomplish everything you need to do. The next thing you know, you'll have met your goals and perhaps even found spare time to relax or have some fun. Number 2. Push yourself to complete a task when you don't feel like doing it. Whether it's making your bed in the morning, washing the dishes instead of leaving them in the sink, or making dinner instead of ordering takeout again, pick one small task that you typically avoid but know you should do. After a few days, you'll realize the issue isn't the task itself, but rather your habit of putting things off. Often, the first step is the hardest, but once you've gotten past that, you'll find that it's much easier to get whatever you need to do done. Once you spend a few days completing small tasks, make the jump to tackle bigger ones. Number 3. Get moving. If you want to be happy, healthy, and more productive, it's important to be active. You don't have to train for a triathlon or do a million burpees, unless that's your cup of tea. But something as small as taking a 20-minute walk around the block can get your blood flowing and clear your mind. Even little things like taking the stairs instead of the elevator or parking farther away from the entrance in a parking lot can make a huge difference. Number 4. Give yourself deadlines. At school, our instructors set the due dates for us. At work, our deadlines are driven by managers and business needs, and it's easy to wait until the last minute to get things done. When it's a personal goal, though, we can't rely on an externally imposed due date to motivate us to complete the task at hand. It might seem silly to set a deadline for a task as trivial as washing your car, or a goal as specific as running 3 miles, but setting a hard yet realistic deadline can help ensure you actually get it done. Number 5. Ask open-ended questions. The quality of our relationships greatly impacts our happiness and quality of life. And relationships are built through meaningful conversation. People generally enjoy talking about themselves because it makes them feel important. And asking questions that require more than a yes or no answer enables you to learn much more about others. Go beyond just asking. Really listen and stay open-minded. It will show that you genuinely care, and it enables you to develop empathy by exposing you to other perspectives. Your relationships will flourish, and you'll start to look at your own life from different angles as well. Number 6. Always take a pause before replying. In a world where we never really disconnect and are always accessible through text message or email, you might feel pressured to reply right away. Whether you're face-to-face or separated by a screen, it's okay to take a moment to pause before responding. In fact, it's sometimes in your best interest to do so, especially in emotionally charged situations. Taking a breather to collect your thoughts before reacting can prevent you from saying something you might regret later. Number 7. Offer someone a compliment. Make a habit of giving at least one sincere compliment each day. It could be your mom, best friend, or a complete stranger at the grocery store. You'll be amazed at how much a few kind and thoughtful words can affect someone's day. In the same way that genuine interest during conversations is key, authenticity goes a long way. Fake and shallow compliments are pointless and easily detected, so you'll find that you're automatically paying closer attention to others when you're actively looking for something meaningful to say. Not only does this promote more positive relationships, but it can also give your own self-esteem a boost. Number 8. Know how much money you have. People who are in debt have the tendency not to open their mail because constantly seeing bills and collection notices can cause anxiety. The foundation of financial security, though, is knowing how much money you have in your accounts. So check your balances on a regular basis. That frequency will vary from person to person, but do whatever makes sense for you. If you know how much money you have, what's going out, and what's coming in, you can make informed decisions about your finances and avoid spending frivolously. Number 9. Read more. Reading is fundamental, and who doesn't want to be a lifelong learner? It also improves cognitive function and creativity, decreases stress, and slows the progression of neurodegenerative diseases. So dedicate some time each day to reading. You could read some news articles in the morning so that you're caught up on current events, or you could escape in a good book during your midday break. Another alternative is to make it a ritual to read before bed as you unwind for the evening. And if you're not a bookworm, that's okay. Audiobooks make for a great alternative. Put one on during your daily commute or while you clean. Whether you're reading or listening to a book, you're investing in your personal growth, and that contributes to your overall success in life. Number 10. Choose gratitude. If you want to see positive changes in your life, one of the easiest things you can do is choose an attitude of gratitude. Seek out opportunities to find the beauty and greatness in the seemingly mundane moments. Focusing on the good things in your life not only changes your perspective, it also helps you develop a greater appreciation for what you already have. Number 11. Create a bedtime routine. Sleep hygiene is crucial to your overall health. Creating and sticking to a bedtime routine also helps you fall asleep more easily. So do things that promote relaxation, such as having a cup of sleepy time tea in a special mug, or taking a nice warm bath. When you regularly get a sufficient amount of sleep, you'll experience a boost in cognition, heart health, and emotional well-being. Number 12. Set your alarm a few minutes earlier than you need to wake up. Your morning routine sets the tone for the rest of your day, and few things are worse than feeling rushed and stressed first thing in the morning. After getting a good night's rest, you should be able to spare a few extra minutes in the morning. Spend that time meditating, listening to something inspiring or motivational, or enjoy some silence with a cup of coffee. Once you start doing this, you'll find that you feel calmer throughout the day. Now, it might be a struggle the first few days, especially if you have to do something like get the kids ready for school in the morning, or battle rush hour traffic. But soon enough, you won't even miss that extra 10 minutes of sleep, and what would typically be a hectic start will feel a lot more manageable. These micro-habits may not appear that important. They may even seem insignificant, but you'll be surprised just how much they will pay off with a bit of time, patience, and dedication. Now, tell us, what micro-habit can you set today? Leave a comment below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.